Hey YouTube, this is Brendan with Cusack Prep, and in this video we're going to be describing the point-slope form of a line. Now, point-slope form of a line looks like this. You have y minus y sub 0, also sometimes called y naught, times m, or equals m, times x minus x0. And what these points mean, so the point x0, y0 is any point that exists on the line. So I'll just write point on line. And m is the slope. Now, typically you're going to leave these equations in these forms. So let's have a look. So let's say we were asked a question about a problem, and we were told that we have a slope equal to 4, and we know that the point 2 comma negative 3 is on the line. So is on the line. So there's a couple of different ways to go about this. You can do what's called slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. But in this video, we're going to talk about point-slope form, because we think that's a little bit easier to work with. So what we have is y minus our y point. Now here our y point is negative 3. So if we have y minus negative 3, that's going to be y plus 3. And that's going to equal m, which is 4, times x minus our x point. And that's it. That's the equation of a line in point-slope form. See how much easier that is than doing slope-intercept? So let's try another example. Let's say instead of providing you with a slope, I gave you 2 points. So maybe I gave you, I don't know, the point 2 comma 3, and I also gave you the point 5 comma, I don't know, let's do 9. So what I have to do here is I have to figure out the slope. Well, our slope m is given by the equation y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Well, y sub 2 is 9, y sub 1 is 3, x sub 2 is 5, x sub 1 is 2. So 9 minus 3 is simply going to give me 6, and 5 minus 2 is simply going to give me 3. So 6 over 3 is equal to 2. Now that I know what my slope is, I can just plug this into this point-slope form up here. I can use either point, doesn't matter which. I'm going to use the first one. So I have y minus the y point is equal to my slope, which is 2, times x minus my x point. That's how that works. Now, there's a few other things that can kind of get thrown into this. They might ask you if a line is parallel to a certain line. And so we just have to remember that parallel means that 2 lines have the same slope. So if you see parallel, just know that that means that their slopes have to be the same. And then we could also see the case where it's perpendicular. And perpendicular lines have slopes that are what are called negative reciprocals of each other. It's called negative reciprocal. So if we have a over b for 1, then what's perpendicular to it would be negative b over a. So you just flip the fraction and you change the sign. Thank you for watching. I really hope you found this video helpful.